Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of our PGR3 Platinum playthrough. Off to a decent start with pretty poor driving to be honest, but we still managed to get that first trophy done, the Regent Street Speed Festival. I really just have difficulty saying that for some reason. Regent Street Speed Festival. And we are on to the Whitehall Walk Style Cup, which is a bit easier to say. So this is in London. A minor tournament on easy tracks through the heart of London. So we've got a speed challenge, an overtake, and a cone challenge to do. So we need something speedy and slidey. So we've got the Lotus Esprit from the last episode. So let's buy a new car. Cars I can afford. And we'll go with performance. So we're going all the way down to E again. Going to be using E for a few more tournaments, I think. Oh, so we've got the Ferrari 355. It's a nice car. Another concept car. For some reason, it's ranked below that Ferrari, even though it's a C. That's very odd. I didn't know they did that. Okay, interesting. I thought they'd have ranked all the E's at the bottom. Clearly not. So another E we can afford is the Maserati Grand Sport, Corvette ZR-1, Nissan GTRs from last time, Wiseman GT, which isn't a brilliant car to be honest. Panos Esperante, not too bad that one. And then what's a new one? Ford SVT Mustang Cobra, and then all these we've seen. I think I'm going to go with the Corvette ZR-1. Because this is speedy and slidey, which is what I wanted. Now, which colour? It's quite nice in blue. That's an interesting colour as well, that sort of purple. You know, that matches the seats. Let's go with that. Why not? Got an orange and a purple car. It's a bit of a strange mix, but there we go. So, if we walk around the garage now, see, we've got the two cars there. Very nice. And it does show the badge and the car when you go over and hover over it, which is nice. So we'll be using this for the next few events. And we'll go for... Oh, another thing I failed to mention is that the targets for each race, that is apart from street races and eliminators and that sort of thing, it's per class of car. So the target for the speed challenge is 108.5 miles an hour. And that's the target for E class. And if you pick D class, it'd be higher. And then C class, higher still. So I think that's the same for quite a few of the events. Saying that, I think cone challenges are actually don't change with the different car classes. But speed cameras do. And then the timed runs do. And hot laps. So we'll see what happens with that anyway. But we've got 108.5 miles an hour is the target to beat. So we can kind of see how good this car is, if we can manage to do this. I know it's pretty quick, so let's see how we can do. Okay, that goes very wide there. I might have to try that again. Didn't feel the best. Oh, just did it. 109 miles an hour. So, obviously in PGR3 we go down to 1 decimal place. In PGR2 it would have just been 100. It'd probably rounded that up to 109. So that's quite nice. First effort, we've managed to do that. And it was a pretty poor corner I took there actually. So again, not the hardest thing to do. But I suppose that does show if you pick the right car for the right event than a slow car. If you pick a quick car for the right event, then you shouldn't have too many issues. We've got a couple more badges there, which I forgot to read. I think one said 3 wins in a row or something. So now we've got an overtake. Pass a target number of cars within a time limit. And I think this does stay the same as well. So we're using the Corvettes again. So we've got 7 cars in 3 minutes. And this stays the same with the different classes, but obviously you'll be overtaking different cars. So hardcore it is. So let's see how we can do. Is this a different track or is it a similar track to one we've already been on? Well, it's an identical straight and start to the first race. Whether that's going to change or not, we'll see. And this handle's not too bad, actually, surprisingly. Oh, we are overtaking the same class, though. And I'm actually getting a bit more used to the corners now. I was a bit embarrassed from how my driving was in the first race, as I did, or the first episode, shall I say. So I did crash quite a lot on it. So I'm guessing, obviously we're overtaking the same class cars, but they must be on a lower difficulty or something. And I've just completely took the wrong line and smashed straight into him in the Testarossa with its one wing mirror. Went a bit wide there. But I'm hoping that the cars drive slower. That would make more sense, but maybe they don't. Really having to judge these corners properly. I think it is the same track, isn't it? The first one. Oh no, no, sorry, it's not. This bit's different, isn't it? Getting held up by these guys. Got a feeling I may have to restart this one because I haven't had the best time so far. Go around the inside there, make sure to not hit the jag. Right in the racing line he is. Which obviously I'd expect them to be, but it is annoying to try and get around them. This is just a much better car than that Lotus. All round. Much better. So we've got 4 out of 7 cars. Only a minute left, so I doubt we're going to do this, but we'll give it a go. The XKR there. Hopefully take on this corner. I'll brake him down to second. Again, I'm turning in too much. Always do this in PGRs. But it seems to be worse on this one. Try and go around the inside of the Maserati. So we've got 28 seconds to try and catch this leader up. I've no idea what car he's in. Nice corner there. Is that a Wiseman? It is the Wiseman GT. We've got literally no time left. It's going to be right on this final corner. Oh, I was braking to go around the corner, but I forgot in this PGR, once you overtake the last car, it does end for you. So that's quite a bit better. So that means if you're on a corner for the last sort of few seconds, you can absolutely dive bomb into the corner if you need to. And not worry about crashing or the straight after that corner. So pretty decent there. Same amount of credits as before, 12,500. Or was it slightly less actually? I think that might have been less. And then 2,600 credits, kudos, sorry, for the in-game. So that was a very close race, but here we have unlocked our first concept car, Ford Mustang GT-R. I think that's a D-Class one, but it's very, very nice. And I think they made this car as a celebration. It might have been like a 40-year anniversary of, was it Cobra? No, not Cobra, sorry. I'll have to read, actually. I'm quite intrigued at that. Where has it gone? Ford. I can't remember what it said. It was a 40-year anniversary of something. Maybe the Mustang. Oh, it was the Mustang. Of course it was. 40-year anniversary of the Mustang. I think they developed that concept car. But anyway. I've forgotten what we're even doing. Cone Challenge. Right, so Cone Challenge in the ZR-1. And what is the target? Okay, it's quite a lot. So this is where things are going to get interesting. 375 for novice. That's ridiculous. That's literally one corner. So we'll give this a go. 16,000. See what happens. So is the dreaded Cone Challenge going to be as hard as it is in PGR-2? I hope not. But we can see straight away the difference in the cones. They look a lot nicer, to be fair. And they've got rid of the little cones that they had in PGR-2. This car's very good at sliding as well. Got a couple cones there. So a lot of weaving is required. And hopefully they're a bit more lenient with the distances between the cones, so you don't have to go absolutely full pelt through quite a lot of it. We'll see though, see how we do. Getting off to a good start. They are kind of hard to see, actually, to be fair. Oh, nearly hit that one. And I've banked those, and that's probably not going to be enough. Carry on though, just to learn what's going on here. God, they really are all over the place. I've just absolutely whacked that one. And that's quite cool. They actually rebound when you hit them. That's interesting. They are really making you weave on this. And then you accelerate here. And then where do we go here? Okay, through the middle. That's interesting. And I wasn't going quick enough. And then you're supposedly meant to slide around there and keep to the inside. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Right, we'll restart this. This does take ages to restart, if I remember. Oh no, that wasn't too bad, actually. I thought they took a lot longer than that to restart. So basically, there's a lot of linking in these to do. Get a nice slide around there. Bit easy to control the slide sometimes. First cone challenge though, and it's already pretty long to be fair. Hell of a target. Eventually getting into fourth gear. I thought that was going to end it for me, but to be fair, it might just be focused on drop. Oh god, completely ruined that. That took loads longer to restart that time for some reason. These are very hard to see, these cones, in the lighting in this game, which isn't actually brilliant, the lighting. The contrast is a little weird, which they did fix in PGR4. But let's try and learn where everything goes. In fourth gear a lot earlier that time. Actually, it's not a good idea. Change down. Oh, thought that was the other way. No, not enough. This is going to be similar to PGR2, I think, with how long it's going to take to try and do these cone challenges. They're always the ones that trip you up in PGR. Very nearly hit the cone there. Still have to focus on that speed, the main aspect of this. Gonna whip over too early there. I'm not even going to bother sliding when I don't need to. Oh, it's banked it. I don't know how you're supposed to do that. That's quick. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about that bit. You're going to slide around there, aren't you? What sort of things do you get at the end, actually? Do you get clean races and stuff? I just completely missed those cones. Failed. Oh, you do get a clean race. You do get a clean race there. What might be interesting is if the cones are in the same position if you use a quicker car, which I think they might be. So that might be easier to do it in quicker cars because I'm assuming the cones will be in the same position. That was pretty poor, but still going. It's just these corners coming up that are difficult. Into fourth. We'll learn these eventually. That's not going to be quick enough. Didn't think so. This bit's going to be hard. I might have to slide around there. Is there a time limit? I haven't even checked that. Yeah, there is a time limit. So you can't just go sliding everywhere. That was a little bit too close for comfort, that one. Yeah, I've got the feeling this would be a lot easier in quicker cars, but... That's not going to be quick enough, is it? Nope. Not having a good time so far in this. Maybe I've shot myself in the foot by picking the slow car. As in, an E-Class car anyway. I'm sure it's possible in it. If you're going to try and do Platinum on this game, then I'd recommend using the quicker cars if you have to. Because it's a bit tight, to be honest. They are pretty close together, the cones, but you have to drive really well. And I've got a feeling these are going to be the only hard things in the game, probably. I'm just going to try and drive as quickly as I can, really. Yeah, you can't even do that. You have to slide through there. That might be the only point that you need to do that, though. Let's have a look. And there as well. And obviously this bit, which I did better that time. You can go around there. First cone challenge, and it is hard. I'm determined to do it in this car now. Very determined. And I hope by linking it all together it is enough to do it as well. Should fly up the ranks. Those kudos ranks. I do not know how I didn't hit that then. I must have been extremely lucky. Oh my god, that was even closer. But finally linking that together. Completely lost the cones are there. There we go. Finally got there in the end when I learned where to slide. So that's possible in an E-Class car, but it's a little bit difficult just because of those couple places you've got to slide. But I think that's a lot of kudos. I'd be surprised if we didn't go up one rank with that amount. And 20,000 credits, platinum medal awarded. Very nice. Let's jump back to the menu. Took a lot longer than expected, but we got another championship done. 125,000 credits this time. Very nice. And no more accolades for that, but we have done these 2 championships. So now we've got a different location, Las Vegas, the Vegas Strip Race Series. So I'm guessing they're street races. They are, so we can choose another E-Class car next time for that. But that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in episode number 3.